For 6.5 years, Jerome Murray has been working a part-time job in retail. He wants to move full-time, but is stuck working 22 hours a week. He says it's because a permanent role means his employer would have to start paying him benefits.
They don't want to help us out. They just want to use us to work, do all their stuff, and then they don't want to give us any benefits back because it might cost them a little extra more.
Jerome says he and other employees are in a fight against companies like pharmacy chain CVS. He says he's been provided with free flu shots, but no other health coverage or paid sick days. With some employees spending as much as a quarter of their wages on healthcare, people like Jerome say they're being taken advantage of. It's a claim CVS deny. In a statement, they said, "We have no plans to reclassify employees as part-time to make them ineligible for insurance coverage. Employees can see their work hours increase or decrease based on the demands of the business." Ultimately, it's retailers that decide whether to hire someone full-time. But some experts say it's an issue that goes beyond individual companies. Economics professor Joe Fowdy says it's largely due to government policy, and that businesses only have to pay employees benefits after a set number of hours.
You know you're going to be paying much more for that worker. That's just a function of the way benefits are tied to full-time employment under many U.S. laws.
As the US comes out of recession, Fowdy says it's a commitment many companies aren't willing to make. But for some in the retail industry, benefits aren't their only concern. According to workers' rights group the Retail Action Project, some 70% of employees get their schedules less than a week in advance. It's a policy that they say is unfair. With many companies able to monitor when their stores are busy, they can bring in or let staff go at a moment's notice. RAP says it's not right to make people live with such unpredictability because of these on-call jobs.
The white-collar full-time workers don't have to deal with that. I don't think there's any reason why, just because you're a low-wage hourly worker, that someone should be treated like that. I think it's a lack of respect for people's lives.
For Hamad, on-demand hiring is an issue that largely goes unnoticed. She says she wants workers to have more stable hours, so they know how much they can afford when it's their turn to hit the high street. William Denslow, Telesaur, New York.
How do you get to that next level? You must learn to dominate. You cannot compete. Domination, not competition. Anybody can do this, folks. Anybody can do this. This is not about a college degree. This is about massive amounts of action. Whatever you think you're worth, if you're not sure of your own value, your own goals, and what you want, the world will never reward you of what you want, your value, and your goals.
People that are hungry are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. People that are hungry are relentless. People that are hungry are unstoppable. People that are hungry refuse to give up. I'm willing to make this happen. No excuse is acceptable. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I can do it. If anybody's ever done it at any point in time in history, then what's possible for one is possible for me, and I'm going to do it. It's my time. It's possible. It's necessary. It's me. It's hard. It's worth it. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, with the help of God, you'll get it.